Shklz, welcome. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do is take this Plaster of Paris and mix it with this, using that, and we're gonna make something happen. So getting this booted more light. Alright, let me get my mixer. This is going to be our cardboard. So this is gonna be our base. I'm gonna throw canvas on top. And I'm gonna mix it with this, and we're gonna apply it to that. So just wanna get my scissors. I got my scissors. I get my light. These is gonna come with me. He's tap lights. I'm gonna get endorsed by tap lights. Alright. So here we are. Alright, so I need the putty knife. Alright, so remember what I told you, put all materials on blank and white. It's easy to find. So these are our materials. Alright, the water is gonna go into there, excess water, and what I want is dry. Don't need wet, we need dry. So I'm gonna make sure that the plaster is more dry than it is wet. Alright, so I'll do that. So I'm going to my Twitch right quick. We in it. So let's get started. Let's take this. Let's get some live action in there. This is my face mask. I gotta lubricate my hands. I forgot to put oil on it. Don't know what this stuff. Thank you for listening. Alright, when do I mix the tool? Just a little milky. Plastic. Yeah, you see that line right there? I don't want that. That means there's still like more water. So, gotta add more plaster. Alright, so it look like it's at a thick consistency. See? That's what I want, like that. Even thicker. But this right here is alright. So I'm gonna take this. Grab these crates. Take this cardboard. Remember, this is our base. I can really pass it. Started a little bit. This way this can sit. Alright. So up. We get 22 by 28 paper. Alright, so got canvas, so this way we get to catch any excess. This is not, this is a huge. Painting is not finished, but it's definitely cooking. I'm gonna use the back side of this. So you have cardboard, and you got the canvas, and you got the paper on top to catch the plaster, so shit, sturdy, you know what I mean? Sturdy. So get some more light and get started. Maybe I should lower it more. Like my spirit is telling me. So that way you guys can actually, I can get the footage of me working. Yeah. This way you guys' POV is literally in the mix. Exactly. Hands on. Let me see my hands. Just a little bit more higher. Thank God for this easel. Higher. That should be right here. Why that joint was acting like it didn't want to stay. Sorry. Had to use a little power there. Alright, now you guys can see my hands. It's perfect. So where's the bucket? Putty. Bucket. Putty now. So let's take this. Just kind of smear it on the paper. So I had to add some water to it. No, this is perfect. If it's perfect, I want it to stay perfect. I'm going to put some nice water. I don't want the putty to lock up, so that's why I'm putting more water in it. That's too bright. It's not coming out thick like I want to. Yeah. It's too bright. Some of the dry is in there, but it'll take me a while, I could tell. So I mastered the proper combination. Yeah, but this is the string, guys. Plaster and paper. Colorblind, so I need to lock in, so that's why I'm like taking it off. This is not going to be easy. I need to cover everything. I see why they thinned it out. Boy, this thing is hard to look at. Definitely takes some strength. Yeah, I'm gonna make the next batch a little bit thinner. Yeah, the whole goal is just to coat it with plaster though, and let it lock. But I gotta do it for a lot of these, so I'm trying to figure out how to do it fast. And they said don't make a lot at a time, because all the dude's gonna do is dry and mess your thing up. So getting that proper consistency is important. I almost wanted like a thick paint. Let me see. Should just use this because it's gonna dry. Yeah, that's way better. Way better. Way better. Way better. I can get it smooth and all that. gotta keep this wet. One good mix so far. This shit right here teach me how to move. I'll tell you one thing. That's the only thing I don't like about this. If your mix not good, that shit dry up. That shit dry up is no good. That's why they say use a little bit at a time, because they gotta be moist. So that shit dry up is no good. After this out. while. Just chipping. Just chipping while I did it wrong at. This joint is tight. I don't know how to mix this. It's chipping. Like some parts is holding, but some parts is really like I can't show it straight up all the way. So, but it's still more to do. It's taking longer than what I thought. I've been streaming for about half an hour now. But as soon as I master this, because I'm doing it for every single last one of them, then I'll be able to expedite it. Right now, I'm just learning what to look for. So it just seems like when it's looking like pancakes, that's when it's perfect. A part of me want to put the plaster on the paper already. To try a different technique. I'm gonna be broke messing with this plastic. Let me try pouring it because, like I said, right now this is just a test trial to see how to do it. So I can't make no mistakes. Only mistakes I have to do is not doing what I said I wanted to do. So. This is why we have protected stuff too. I kind of like the pouring technique. Being that with this stuff you gotta move. You can't really just. You can't just like. You can't do nothing. You can't think. Your thoughts better be already there. This stuff gives you no time. Out of everything I work with, this has to be most challenging. And usually I'm a prodigy. I can figure stuff out. I'm figuring it out now, but this stuff right here is. But I'm not gonna complain about it. It's just, like I said, knowledge is power, so it's just knowing how to do it. And once I learn, it's over. I really think the pour technique is the best technique. So far, it gave me a smooth finish. I like the way it looks, as opposed to scapuling it like I'm doing a wool. It's a lot cleaner. It's a lot easier. yeah, just thinking outside the box helped me relieve that. You guys see me do that in real time. Eradicate any issue in real time. So let me send down here. Yeah, it's starting to get heavy. So basically, that's what I'm trying to do. Because what artists do is they'll put a large piece of paper, right? And then they'll put a canvas, a smaller canvas on top of the paper. Because it's cost effective. So I learned that for some larger artists than myself, more prominent. Yeah, let's get this pour technique going because it's really holding. It's way better. Of course, I gotta let it lock up. I really don't care for the cracks because, like I said, it has to lock up and I have to do the other side. And the thing about this, it can be molded. So I'm just like taking my finger, just kind of filling in the blanks, filling in the cracks, making it more of a sturdy, stronger surface. Again, these are all going to be a part of Shklz Art Fest, so you guys are going to see me doing it. I have 67 paintings to do. So it's the only reason why I'm streaming it, because there's so many. And you know, shout out to the fact that I got 67 orders. Or I'm gonna reboot this. I guess you guys could come with me, but it's better if I sleep here. I got plaster everywhere. Oh man, I spilled it. I'm trying to show you guys. That's why I put the canvas underneath the cardboard. So if anything, I'm just plastering the canvas as well. So I'm getting two things done at the same time. All right, it looks about almost ready to pour. Around. No, it's still too watery. This perfect consistency right here. Hurry up and stir it. Hurry up and whip it. It's advised not to, but I'm gonna do a pour, so I want it to halfway dry. See? That's good enough to pour. So remember, I want to get it so that y'all can pour it, and I can just do an easy smear. Get it nice and clean. Just like pouring pancakes, that's the best way I can explain it. You know how to cook, and you understand what I mean. Yeah, that's good right there. Oh, all of that, that's good. That's good plastic. Yeah, pouring is way easier. I need like a spoon. Like, damn, I'm about to get this fork, this knife for me. This is just like pancakes. We're gonna apply it with the plastic knife. I can't apply it with the plastic knife, then it's not good. It means it's too hard. Pause. So this one looked like it's taking me over an hour to do. You know anything about me, that's not my motion. I definitely try to execute fast paced, so yeah, it's just I gotta pour. That's it. Rinse and repeat. I found the answer, I know what to do. I don't even gotta make it a hard thing, you know. I did coat myself with oil, so this stuff is gonna come right off. Some people don't, and they deal with plaster, and then they struggle with it. It's gonna come right off, man. You know, we do a Caribbean thing, man. Mine so make fun of it, but it worked. So, oh yeah, it's getting me this nice hard back and forth. Yeah, alright. I like what I feel. Of course, I gotta lock up more. All these gonna dry overnight. It is sand. Got what this. 3 different things. Cement and something else. Mortar, I think. It's 3 different things, so I gotta get some more water. This is an interesting art project, but shout out to the level up. I guess when it dry, so what I'm gonna end up doing is making a case, covering it, and more than likely pouring plaster in the case. Cause I might have to do these like 2.5. I can't stay all day like a whole hour. Then I gotta dry. I mean, I got heating guns and shit, but it look like it snowed in my room. The art lab looked like snow. Oh, if you would know, Shklz know how to rap, yeah. Shklz know how to flow. I've been doing this since a young boy getting dough. Now I sell my thoughts. Yeah, you ain't know. Nah, it's not hard. It's not difficult at all. Not difficult at all. Once I found that perfect consistency, like I said, like pancakes, this shit like clockwork. I'm gonna figure out how to get it smooth and stuff like that. The pouring technique is helping me on the first go round, so I'm glad I did it because, like I said, this is the test. This whole thing is just a test. This is an experiment. So, I can't really get too emotional about it because, again, it's just an experiment. I like the way it's going. At first it was really annoying, but I had to do what I didn't want to do, which was actually have more water, which makes sense because it's gonna dry over time. So the excess water actually gave me some time, and by the time it poured, it wasn't what I thought it was. It was what I wanted it to be. So funny how that works, huh? So the matter of timing it, so it's real clairvoyancy as far as you gotta think ahead of it, which is what I did, and shit really made me use Nam chakra. I don't know if y'all into that Tao energies, aura, but I really had to just to figure it out, because it wasn't allowing me to. It wasn't giving me that grace. You know what I mean? Gotta go 5D on people sometimes. Gotta go 5D on inanimate objects sometimes. You know what I'm saying? 5D human version of Super Saiyan. Heavy scalpel work with the plastic knife work. Nasty work. It's gonna work. Yeah, it's definitely gonna work. It's gonna work better than what I think it is too. I could feel it. Like I'm feeling it. And that water, the thing I didn't want to do, it made it more like a mud. Yeah, I know mud is thick. So me creating that mud like effect. So I'm getting some cracks. I'm gonna work on the cracks. I'm gonna cover it one more time and get rid of those cracks. man, I just spilled all the water on the floor. Alright, I got more water. Yeah, I'm getting that joint right the first go around too. It's splattering, and when it splatters thick, that's how I know that shit ready. I used to think it wasn't. Nah, that shit ready. Yeah. And that top layer there, shit, bro. I did this wrong, so now I gotta cover my mistakes, but now that I got it right, it took me a whole hour to get it right, but I basically perfected plaster in an hour. I guess I should be proud of myself. This stuff is some messy stuff, but I got you. So you know everything, all these paintings, Plaster of Paris. Fine art shit. For real, for real. Nothing half-assed. Y'all see me on stream. Doing it, mixing it, pouring it. Let me see if I can catch it. See? You catch the effect of me pouring it. Yeah. All I'm doing is smoothing it out now, making it look nice and pretty as much as possible. If there's any like lumps, I'm filling in. Try to make it as flat as possible. Now that I'm understanding how to use it. Only thing is, it did not take as much plaster as I'm using. I just messed it up. So yeah, this whole thing is staying now. Ah, come on. Yeah, come on. Where's the knife at? when they get to the bottom and I can't get it, I hate that. That's why I wish I had like a spoon. It's like a cake. It's just like a cake. It got me quiet. It got me quiet because it's so fire. Like how everything is coming out. It's like suspenseful in a sense. And you want the wet parts, you don't want the dry parts. So if that shit is dry, just leave it alone. It's all it's gonna do is mess you up. So try your best to get the dry parts. Wet parts. Alright, for the most part, plaster is laid. It was laid until I did that, because I tried picking it up when it wasn't ready. So now guess what, guys? I gotta make another batch, but as you can see, it's almost plastered up. I have to wait for it to dry and lock. It has to dry and lock before I do anything. So let me get this fixed right quick because I made a mistake. Alright, so I'm whipping up some more water. Plaster rather. This one is really water based. I'm just doing a filling. Nah, I should really, let me coat it more. What I don't want is to paper the brick. And I've been doing good, so let me hold that. Yeah, the secret to this is really just pouring this. pour and smooth it out. Once you got that joint at that spot, pour and smooth it out. Life hack, like. Oh man, what is it? I'm gonna have to extend this up like this. I don't want to spill it. I do want to pour it, yeah. Blocking it in, because I'm putting this up like this and pouring it is, man, that thing was so clean just now. That's why I really think I need to make a case for it. And I can just pour it from the case. Because that convenience was crazy. Well, at least I can do every side like that. And that'll save me some plaster. I actually need to dump all this. I need to dump it. Now, I don't care if it bleeds onto the other side, because again, I do want to plaster some of the other side. Yeah, it's starting to breaking off when I messed up that first time around. Damn, son, getting that consistency is crazy. It's just this corner started sliding on me like. There's some messy stuff right here, but I tell you one thing. Yeah, this looks promising. Now that I figured it out, just box it in, pour it. Yeah, this is promising. I don't have to worry about cracks, none of that. They breaking. I can do the other side. Once I do the other side, it'll be nice and tough. Let it lock up, you know, a few days. It's cement, so get it nice, you know. So now I got 100 of these, 67 of these to do. My goal is to hit 500. So that's why today was so important, because the plaster adds texture and adds weight. So you feel like you got a real painting. Some shit that costs like 17 million or something. You know what I mean? You're gonna feel like it's one of those. Yeah. See, that's nice and thick. That's a thick surface. The thing about plaster is you can sculpt it. So that's why when people say that, you know, it's cracking and stuff like that, I don't think they use enough, especially on paper, because you can literally sculpt it. So it's about how much you use. It's a mold. It literally can be molded. So, you know, if it's cracking, you gotta add more water, add something. Something gotta be added or subtracted, you know. Make sure the air follicles it's not in the mold. You know, stuff like that. Yeah, I like this rough, gritty surface too. Let this dry. It's gonna be the back. I'm gonna make this the back because it's the first time around. And it's safe to say that if this be the back, it's a safe zone, so this is the art lab. Out of art lab. You see, it's just like, that's when I spilled the water. I didn't use this at all. I got another piece of paper, so don't worry, you're gonna get part 2. Definitely gotta clean up now, because I don't like junk. So I gotta sweep this up and vacuum this up and stuff like that. So, definitely working on this one. So, I guess on tomorrow, I guess we can see the update on this. Thank you for tuning in to Shklz. Thank you for viewing.